What's up, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I'm back here. Yes, it's time for some NCAA Football 14 UAB Blazers Dynasty, and today, your 4-5 UAB Blazers are taking on the 4-5 BYU Cougars. And yes, we may both have the same record, but it seems that as if we are clearly outmatched. UAB's not really been good, and plus we've had a really on and off season. We've been on fire at times, and we've been really cold at times. And plus, BYU has also had a little bit of a tougher schedule than us, and they've gotten some of those wins on those tough opponents. So they're a little bit more tested than we are as far as getting good wins as well. But of course, you know, we're at home. We have home field advantage. That's always nice. We might have a chance if we muster our strength together and just come out with a win. I know some of you guys may be wondering, hey, what about Jason Johnson? Is he okay? Unfortunately, you're going to see here on your screen here in a second, though, that he's going to be missing the rest of his probably collegiate career because he is a senior. It's unfortunate. I was hoping he'd be okay, but unfortunately, he's out for the rest of the season. And Justin Cutler, he's got to step up. It's really what it all comes down to. He's really got to step up and try and contribute. We can't have the mistakes that he made early on in the season, especially against LSU and Iowa State. Even though we won against Iowa State, he still made a lot of mistakes out there. And it's unfortunate that we have probably the hottest quarterback in college football right now out for the rest of the season. So, and probably out for the rest of his collegiate career. So I don't see him making the NFL. He just came in and provided that spark. His overall may be good enough if he was, you know, coming back next year, but unfortunately and sadly he's not. So it sucks. I know you guys are really typing him up in the comment section, but it even breaks my heart. It really does. When I saw that he was out for the rest of the year, like, my heart sank to the ground. And it sucks because you're literally missing your hottest player on the team. You know, he's been throwing darts. He's been getting completions. He's been getting wins for this team and keeping our team in games. And I can't really say the same about Justin Cutler because those couple of starts he made, they were pretty bad. And man, I really hope that Justin Cutler finally has learned a few things from Jason Johnson, and maybe he can come back and provide a bigger and better role. As you say, you take a look at the top 10. Obviously, some pretty good teams up in there. Michigan, A&M, Washington, are the top three, possibly going to a national championship. Take a look at the conference standings real quick. We don't really have much of a chance anymore to win the conference, our part of the conference, which is okay, as long as we come out with a couple of solid more wins and get our bowl game. We have a very good chance of finishing 7-5. If we win out, but the chances of that actually happening are pretty slim. So, hey, as long as there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance, you know? But anyway, as you're going to see here, as by our injury report here, abdominal tear, out for the rest of the year, basically. And then we got an abdominal strain for Darrell Irvin, too. So, yeah, we're missing two of our best players on offense. So, we're going to take on BYU today. Hopefully we come out with a win or at least put up a good fight. I'm not expecting much of Justin Cutler, so we're going to see what he could do. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the game. Peace.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. In downtown Birmingham, the old Gray Lady looms, the storied venue of so many great games over the years. UAB Stadium, the site for our game today. Both teams completing warm-ups, closing in on kickoff from the Magic City. That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
And welcome to UAB Stadium, where the UAB Blazers are taking on the BYU Cougars here in Birmingham, Alabama, the Brigham Young, home of Steve Young, man. Hard to believe that was so long ago. Steve Young, BYU quarterback. That was before I even existed. So that just shows how old that really is, how old Steve Young is. But Cunningham taking that out for a return of 23 yards. Here comes Justin Cutler. He's going to fill in the role for Jason Johnson for that abdominal tear. He's out for the rest of the year, so let's see how he could do on the third down. First possession of the game, it's thrown and it's intercepted. So that's not really the start I was looking for. So defense is being played very well already by BYU. Let's see how our defense responds to that turnover. Here's Herring looking over the middle. It's caught by Leonard, and Patrick Leonard, no relation to Kawhi. But Patrick gets the first down for a pickup of 13. Obviously, Patrick is not a real player. But anyway, I just wanted to make a little joke right there. But anyway, Herring looking over the middle. It's caught by Keith. And Keith gets the touchdown. It's now 7-0 BYU early, as that turnover is going to come back to bite us a little bit if we don't step it up. Justin Cutler's really got to step up. I mean, I want to make this bowl game at least. And if we can't do that, I understand completely, because we just lost two of our best players for quite some time, and our offense won't be as efficient. So we got to figure out ways to make Justin Cutler effective without giving him too much of a workload, because sometimes I think just Jason Johnson was able to handle the workload of throwing 50 times a game, and that's something that we can't do with Justin Cutler. So we got to make some adjustments on our team as far as running and passing goes. Obviously, we don't have that type of luxury of throwing whenever we want anymore. Justin Cutler is looking pretty bad in those first couple of possessions, but we're going to go for it here on 4th and 17 at the 34. Justin Cutler changing up his Weiss's route. He gets it off to it, or that's Jones, not Weiss. Both of them are tight ends, but not the same person. So that was Zach Jones on that catch for that first down. So for second and goal here, a minute 30 to go. Here's Cutler scrambling off to the fullback Ford, and Ford pushes his way into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's now 7-7, as Justin Cutler did have a pretty good possession on that one right there. Not going to lie. He started off 1 for 4, but he can't bounce back on that possession. And now he got his first touchdown pass since, I don't know, well, besides last week, his first touchdown pass in a start. So that was since like week 1. And man, that's been a long time since he's done that in a start. Since he didn't start last week, obviously. Jason Johnson has been starting. Justin Rhodes here gets the first down, and BYU is driving once again here. 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Second down and 10 for BYU. Herring in the shotgun. Gives it off to Rhodes, and Rhodes is just putting his head down and running. Gets 14 yards and a first down. Way to put your head down, Rhodes. Props to you, man. Props. So second quarter just beginning. First play of the second quarter. First and goal. Sweet play to Rhodes, and that's an easy touchdown right there. The defense had no chance. So it's now 14-7 BYU, as we're just trying to keep pace right now. We're playing from behind once again. What else is new? We've been playing from behind all year. So this is nothing new to me, nothing new to this team, as Justin Cutler looks really bad on that possession right there, overthrowing the pass. And BYU's got the ball again. First and 10, 5:15 left here in the second. Herring with 5 wide receivers. He drops back. Looking over the middle. It's caught by Sullivan down inside the 5. And then later on in the drive, it's the very next play. First and goal from like the 5.5. I think they moved it back half a yard. But it doesn't matter, because Herring's going to take this one himself, as Bates gets absolutely clobbered by that offensive lineman for the touchdown. So it's now 21-7. Not a surprise, right? Our defense is playing like crap. So we got to do better on offense, basically. Marshall gets the catch, 17 yards, first down. So Justin Cutler, we got to get you in a rhythm. That's something that we haven't been able to do all year, basically. Cutler looking over the middle, caught by Weiss, first down. UAB, we're driving down the field, looking pretty good on this possession. Third down and 5, 3:11 left. Here is Cutler looking. The right side is caught by Ryan Marshall. So first down again. And Ryan Marshall's also a good receiver. We have some really good receivers on this team, and even a really good tight end. But our quarterback issues, man, they're something else. So we get it over to the left side, caught by Warren on the comeback route. So that was also a nice catch right there. So first and 10 again. Very next play, 2:13 left here in the first half. Cutler looking over the left side. It's caught by Williams, and he squeezes into the end zone for the touchdown. So it's now 21-14 nearing halftime. Can we make a stop here and possibly tie the game up before half? Who knows? So Rhodes on a 3rd and 13 picks up 29 on the run. Look at that. The defense is just, yeah. At that point, when I was playing this game, I'll be honest, guys, I thought we had hit rock bottom. We looked like garbage, and this just even confirms it even more. No coverage. Roberts wide open for the catch. And now 1st and 10 here. 1:05 left. Here is Herring. Look, it steps up, and he fumbles the football. And it's picked up by Maxwell. And he's going to, he tried to pick it up and run with it, but obviously not going to be happening with all those offensive linemen surrounding him. So now 58 seconds left. Cutler looking deep. It's caught by Weiss, and that guy is obviously a beast. Picks up 25 on the play, and now UAB is in business. 1st and 10. Very next play. Cutler's starting to get a groove here. So Cutler again, quick strike to Weiss down to the 15, and yes, we are rolling, guys. We are now rolling. The offense is running with fluidity. This is what I like to see. We're outgaining our opponent, and we're almost near the end zone once again, looking to tie this game up. So now we get it off to Weiss again. Yes, it seems like I'm spamming this guy, but hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And this guy's just, tearing it up out there. 3rd down and 4. Here is Herring again. Starting the 3rd quarter. They're looking to the left side. It's batted away by Cunningham. Marquise Cunningham, he has been looking pretty bad all year. Let's admit this, but he made a pretty good play on that one right there. So 3rd down and 3 here for UAB. Cutler looking underneath. It's Weiss once again. This guy's like open all the time, and you just got to get him the ball. So 7 catches, 97 yards, and a touchdown for Weiss. So now Cutler again looking left side. It's caught by guess who? Matt Weiss, and he's getting that 1st down once again. Down to the 1st down and goal. Very next play here on a 1st and goal. We're going to run a read option, see if we can fool them. And we fooled both of them as Cutler runs into the end zone for the touchdown. It's now 28-21. So now we came all the way back from 21-7 down, and we took the lead with halfway through the 3rd quarter. But there's still plenty of football left. So, oh, wait, it's intercepted by Pittman. What a great read by Pittman. He stays on his feet and gets a couple more yards as Herring brings him down from behind. They try to sneak that screen pass right by Pittman. It ain't working. But very next play, I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. We give it right back to him by the hands of Griffin. And Griffin's going to take that to near midfield. And we give the ball right back to him. So that's not something I was thrilled about. So 2nd down and 9. Herring looking over the middle to Keith. Keith has been his favorite target all game long. Herring, 3rd 21 for 174, a touchdown and a pick. Doing, I would say all right. He has been looking pretty good. But, this defense of BYU's, they've been looking pretty good as well. Because we are a high-octane offense with a few injuries, of course, to some of our biggest players. But we're still managing to put up points. So I'm not arguing that. I'm not, saying that what we're doing is baffling me a little. It actually is a little bit, but I'm like, all right, we'll go with it, So they got another 1st down right here. 2nd down and 2 here for BYU. They're going to punch this one in the end zone soon enough. Here is Herring. Poor tackling. Two missed tackles. Look at that poor tackling by the UAB defense. Pittman, you just made a play, but then you just fucked up. So now the game is now tied at 28. 22 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. We're going to change it to a run play, something I usually never do. But look at the gaping hole that was set up for Dan Allen. That is a huge gaping hole, and if he would have shrugged that tackle, he may as well have taken it to the house. So a 45-yard run from Dan Allen, something I really did not see coming. So another run play, and we get into the end zone from Dan Allen. So the run game is contributing. That's something we usually never see from this offense that has had terrible running in the past. We just got a rushing touchdown, but then they get it right back as, obviously our defense is crap. So now it's tied at 35, 77-yard run from Michael Herring. No defense being played whatsoever, and now the game is tied. 4:47 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Cutler stepping back off the play action. Has Warren wide open. Touchdown, UAB, 54-yard touchdown. It's now 42-35 as Justin Cutler, 369 yards. I'm proud of you, kid. You've really stepped up. I think he learned. I think he learned from Jason Johnson. I think he learned a thing or two. What do you guys think? So here's Herring again, looking underneath to Keith, and Keith is basically gone, as no one's catching him now because look at all the blocking. Look at Pittman just get splattered by the blocking downfield. So now it's tied at 35, or tied at 42 actually, after the 80-yard touchdown. So now how do we respond? Handoff Dan Allen. Look at the holes that we're making from the offensive linemen. Dan Allen just going straight through them, and he's getting big-time yardage. So 3rd down and 8 here. How do we respond off that play? Cutler looking over the middle. Zach Jones down to the 7-yard line. Pickup of 22 on the play. So later on, it's 2nd down and goal. 2:08 left here in the final period. And here is Dan Allen gets another touchdown. Man, he's been killing it today. So now it's 49-42. This is where it's going to get interesting because now there's under 2 minutes to go here. Can they tie the game and force overtime? Herring underneath, caught by Roberts. 1st down, BYU. Fred Roberts, man. Fred Roberts. So 3rd down at 6 here. Can they get another 1st down to keep the drive alive? They still have all 3 timeouts. There's a lot of things going for them right now. Herring looking, and it's caught by Jackson. And he gets tackled out of bounds after picking up 17. Jonathan Jackson. That is the most original name ever. But anyway, 2nd down and 10. 50 seconds left. Herring underneath Roberts again. Roberts has been a popular target on this drive. So now there's 1 timeout remaining. And here is BYU here on a 4th and 2. 19 seconds left. And they barely get the first. So the drive stays alive here, but there's still 1 more shot to win the game. 3 seconds to go here. Can they force overtime or even win the game? Herring looks, shreds a sack, throws, and it's incomplete. And the BYU Cougars end up falling short after having a big lead. UAB moves up to 5-5, and we have a chance. Next week we face North Texas, and they are very beatable. So this bowl berth is very well possible if we win next week. But we do have to finish the season strong. We still have to play these games. And, man, that was a lucky break by UAB. We got off the hook big time. If you guys did enjoy today's episode of the UAB Dynasty, make sure you drop a like. And also, timestamp your favorite moments. I have a little bit of something special for these after every season of the franchises / dynasties from now on. But, of course, if you're new, to subscribe. And until next time, my name is Sin with Vengeance. And you guys have been amazing as always. And y'all are just great. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.